how could I forget Kyra? When Mum Millie gave birth to her 4 years ago, she was the first sun bear cub ever born in the UK. Now she's nearly ready to move in with us and start a family of her own.
Oh, she's wicked. She's fully grown, but still so small. These guys are the smallest bear species. She only weighs about 75 kilos, which is pretty similar to Cam. And Cameron's tiny. You can see her at the moment just resting, but back up against a nice branch. So excited to see her at the 1Zoo3 Zoo.
Kyra will be making the move to her new home with us in a few months. Whilst I'm here, Keeper Richard is also going to introduce me to Kyra's dad Tony as I help with a feeding exercise.
Right, Richard, what do you want us to do, mate?
We can just chop this food up so we can fit it in the enrichment feeder.
Despite the name, sun bears are largely nocturnal, thriving in the humid heat of Southeast Asia's rainforest by resting during the day and feeding on leaves, berries and insects at night.
A lot of their time in the wild would be spent foraging for food and working really hard to get that food. So we've got to make sure that we're keeping them just the same level here in the zoo. So next step, we're going to get it in the Hessian sack.
Oh, you don't really make it easy for them, do you?
No, that's it. They're a lot stronger than us, and they are pretty smart as well. So we've got to make sure it is as tough as we can make it, really.
All right, Richard, that's all done.
Looks ready to go to me.
Tropical temperatures in the wild mean a year-round supply of food, so the sun bears don't need to hibernate for the winter. And they're well adapted to beat the heat.
They've got a thin layer of fur so they don't overheat, and it's coarse enough to protect them from heavy tropical rain.
Although there isn't much risk of that today.
Here he is. It's amazing how kind of big and powerful those claws are.
They use them not only for climbing, but to rip into termite mounds, rip through logs, anything like that, get those insects that they want.
Sun bears have another secret weapon for gobbling up food from hard-to-reach places, as we're seeing here.
Oh, check him out using his tongue. These guys have the longest tongues out of all the bear species, about 20 to 25 centimetres in length. A bit longer than my tongue.
About 2 to 3 times longer. No wonder he's not having any trouble.
Oh, he's absolutely loved this enrichment. Oh, Richard, thank you so much for your time today. I've learnt loads. Can't wait now to get Kyra up to the zoo. It's going to be brilliant.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll be very happy there.
We can't wait to make her feel welcome. Named after the golden patch of fur on their chests, sun bears are found in the jungles of Southeast Asia and are the world's smallest bear species. Kyra was the first sun bear cub ever born in the UK. It was an exciting moment when she and her new mate Indira came to join us a few weeks ago.
What a journey it's been to have the sun bear habitat built and see them finally arrive.
We're hoping they'll have sun bear cubs of their own. But before they have their first date, we need to get them in a romantic mood by creating a bear pad that ticks all the boxes.
Sun bears absolutely love climbing. This is one of our sun bears climbing frames. As you can see, this is going to be a big challenge for someone like me. But for a sun bear, this is a piece of cake. They've got this incredible, powerful claws which they'll use to climb up these trees so simply.
They also like to munch on leaves and berries and use their 25-centimetre long tongues to extract sticky insect treats from tight spaces.
Now, these are some nice feeding tubes, so we can actually put food in them and test out the sun bear's tongues. Now, sun bear tongues are huge, and they'll be able to dig and forage away in these, which will keep them nice and busy.
Because they enjoy a year-round supply of food in the jungle, sun bears don't need to hibernate, but they do like a cosy den.
This here is a big undercover cave, and it goes really, really far back. There's a nice log pile here and loads of bark. So foraging, as we're doing a lot of that in the wild too. So this is our incredible sun bear habitat.
So, things to climb? Check. Tongue-tastic feeding station? Check. Cool bear cave? Check. Fingers crossed this will be a home sweet home for Kyra and Indira. We've built a habitat packed with creature comforts for our new breeding pair of sun bears, Kyra and Indira, which we hope they'll love.
We've kept the sun bears separated for now, just so they can get used to their new homes. We have Kyra on this side, And on this side, we have Indira, just down there.
They're going to be switching sides so they can get used to each other's scent before hopefully meeting safely for the very first time through the fence.
Everyone's a bit nervous because we're not sure how they're going to react. And here comes Kyra now. Kyra's just moving around, just trying to work out a way to try and get to Indira, which is a positive sign. Means she's quite keen on him.
But she's less impressed with Indira's housewarming gift.
Indira laid a lovely fresh poo for Kyra to come over and smell, but she just wasn't interested. Never mind, mate.
Whilst Kyra turns her nose up, Indira's gone to check out his new digs.
He's just moved around the back. I'm gonna go see what he's getting up to. Oh my word. You're such a cheeky bear.
I don't think he likes your carpets, Kyra.
Indira's come into Kyra's side and has started ripping up all the turf. He's having a little forage round, see if there's any food under there. And he's used those really long, powerful claws. Size for size, out of all the bear species, some bear actually have the largest claws. They're about 10 centimetres, which is huge for a bear. What have you done, mate?
Despite Indira's disastrous DIY, it looks like romance could be on the cards.
It's really positive first interactions. She's gone up and licked him on the nose already. He's getting a bit drooly as well, full of excitement to see obviously a female sun bear. So this is really positive signs.
Let's hope it won't be long before these two are happily cohabitating in their brilliant bear habitat.
Since becoming roommates a few months ago, our new sun bears, female Kyra and male Indira, have been settling in to their new home. But it's still early days. We are hoping that they play an important part in sun bear conservation by starting a family. In the wild, sun bears tend to be solitary animals, spending most of their time alone. So to bring them closer together, we'll need a helping hand. And I know the man to do just that.
Hey, Dr. Wong, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Dr. Wong has come all the way from Borneo to visit us.
I can't wait for you to meet our sun bears, Kyra and Indira. They're slowly getting used to each other and living together now.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
We've looked all around the zoo for lots of materials to help make some sun bear friendly natural enrichment. Our bears will love tearing these goodie bags apart in a similar way to how they might forage for food in the wild.
Okay, what do you got there?
We've got mealworms.
Wonderful. In the wild, this is what they feed on, all kind of different bugs and grubs, a lot of good proteins.
As well as eating fruits and berries, some bears also eat nuts, so they are going to love this peanut butter.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh. Makes my mouth watery.
We're making some puzzle feeders for the bears to show off just how clever they really are. Drilling holes in recycled wood and filling with delicious treats will encourage the bears to use their long tongues to scoop out all the goodies. We're placing the enrichment nice and high to show off the sun bears' amazing climbing skills.
Should we put it up there?
Yep.
Easier said than done.
All right, see what again. Got it.
Oh! All right, one more go. This is the one.
Oh.
I'm not very good at basketball, apparently. Yeah! Good job.
He's done it on his first attempt. Dr. Wong has clearly done this before.
It's time to let the bears out.
Well, there you go.
Oh, there's Indira first.
Yummy, yummy. Oh, ooh.
Oh, he's really ripping through that. You can see how powerful his teeth and his claws are. They just shred through that hesitant attack.
Just like a piece of cake.
Easy.
Easy.
Oh, and there's Kyra coming around the back.
It's fascinating seeing them share their habitat and enrichment.
I think she's going to the puzzle feeder down here.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, wicked. I knew she was going to like that. She's kind of flipped on her back and she just has it in her paws. Oh, it looks like Indira's going to Kyra's puzzle feeder.
Yes, yes.
Oh! Oh no, they've had a little bit of a squabble.
Okay, well, she ran away.
Yeah. Now, while that looked pretty rough, that's actually perfectly natural behaviour in sun bears.
Yeah, absolutely. One would know how to back off and to avoid any kind of physical confrontation.
No harm done, and Kyra is happy enough to move on to one of the other puzzle feeders. As a first step to helping these bears start a family, I'd say Dr. Wong's visit was a huge success.
You guys are really lucky to have these two bears who can live together, who can work together and share the resources together, and hopefully, you know, there'll be more baby bears.
And baby bears are something we would all love to see.